Boop, 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 boop. I am so sleepy. Holy man, chat. I have been working like a dog to go ahead and get all this stuff out for you, and we got it done. So now we can just try to relax a little bit, get back on schedule, play some video game, have a good time. Just started raining outside, which is really nice. Here's some thunder, some wind, some rain in the background. It's very pleasant. Feels nice. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Good to have you all here. Hi. Let me get the game started up here. Uh-oh. Nah, I'll do that later. Ooh, that rain sounds beautiful. How's it going, Lufu? How's it going, Cody? How's it going, Pancake DJ, Muffin Man? Shrubs, Jacob. Hello, everyone. Good to have you all here. Sorry if I'm missing some. And also, thank you, everybody who came over from YouTube last night over into the Twitch stream. We had a record night for me over on Twitch last night. And I don't know how many people we had on YouTube, but it was either my biggest stream or my second biggest stream I ever had on YouTube. So it was very exciting. I just wanted to say thank you and that I appreciate it. Now let's try to play some more games. Nemesis is scary. I'll admit that I was like gassed yesterday and my brain was like so frustrated with the idea of guns in this game. And, excuse me. And I don't feel any better about guns, but I do feel like I understand Nichoলাই a lot better now. So, last night, like I said, I've been working on this stuff all night. I got Nemesis up to level 26. Not Nemesis, Nichoলাই. So, I stayed up after the stream. I got him to rank 19 on stream. What I've been doing a lot with Nichoলাই is once they do reach area 3, I set up turrets all around the exit way or the entryway into the area 3, and then I just toss Nemesis down and it almost team wipes every time. They all start running around, they start getting shot, but they're too pressured by Nemesis, and it's just really easy to get a fresh team wipe right into area 3. Oh. But yeah, we got a bunch of work done. I have all the stuff unlocked for Nichoলাই now. So we can go. I don't know what. Okay. I don't know what he gets at level 50 in terms of a gold zombie. Maybe he gets gold liquors or something. I don't know. But we got everything unlocked in terms of his cards. So we can take a peek at those. $5 from Michael. Thank you very much. First time donating on your channel. Love your videos. Never disappoint me. Hope you have a nice night. Well, thank you very much, Michael. That's very kind of you. I appreciate the tip.
First time donating on your channel. I always enjoy you and your videos. Never disappointed me. Hope you have a nice night, bro.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Golden Jester? That's what he has at 50, really? Cool. Well, here's what he's got. He has energy booster firearms. He has firearms efficiency mod. He also has Red Queen mod. And his final card is Air Cannon. 7 is Red Queen, 13 is Air Cannon, 9 is Firearms mod, and then 25 is Firearms Energy Booster. Is your real name public knowledge? My name's Mike. It's not too hard to find my name. No new creatures is disappointing. You know, a little bit, yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm a little sad we didn't get a new creature to play with. But again, I cranked through levels for you guys last night, and part of what makes it so hard to crank through levels right now is the fact that everyone is trying to play and the queue times just got obliterated. So it's a little tough. But I was running Trap Nichoলাই, and it worked out pretty well for me, to be honest. I kind of like this deck here. I like the lockdowns because it slows them down. I like the landmines and the highly explosive for the damage. I might get rid of efficiency mod traps in favor of efficiency mod for like his guns. Not efficiency mod, energy booster. But yeah, pretty cool. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and click random here. One thing I do want to test out is I want to test out Alex. Because let's just take a look at what I want to do with Alex. Nemesis wearing a garbage bag. He is. With caution tape all over it. Let's go test out Alex real quick. So I feel like Alex might be able to do something dirty now. Let me see here. I wouldn't be surprised if Alex can do just disgusting amounts of damage with her traps. Increases damage dealt, huh? See, what sucks is you can't run both of those together because it's cost 10. I mean, honestly, you could just go full damage on her and then go EIS and call it a day. Heck, maybe you would want to run miniature reactor and go full damage on her. And then maybe it's not instant explosions, but then you get the economy going a little bit better. You know? So we got mechanic. Now let's just see how strong she is with her traps. I am really insanely curious as to how she is now. So part of what you would do with Alex now, which kind of works out nice for her, is you would go Alex and then go to her deck. And now discount ain't really the bee's knees anymore. I mean, maybe it could be if you crank through a bunch of them, but really I don't know that you're gonna get a whole lot of value out of it. If anything, I think I'd want to run air cannon and just be able to do that now. Was energy booster traps always one? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could run energy booster here too, but like this is gonna cost one, this is gonna cost one. I mean, maybe get rid of leg hold trap here. I don't know how much leg hold trap's gonna help me out when I'm playing as Alex. Kind of just seems unnecessary. So you can replace that with like maybe energy booster just to go ahead and cycle her deck a little bit faster. Oh wait, no, I think I'd want clone. Yeah, I'd want clone on her for that fast damage. So let's just go see how much damage she does now with her traps. Honestly, it might not even be as much as Nichoলাই. Or it'll be just as much as Nichoলাই. The thing with Nichoলাই is he does sick damage, man. Because he's always on tracking. This build makes, or Nichoলাই update makes traps way more interesting.
My whole life has been a prelude to the knowledge that I gained today.
Yeah, let's see how much damage this does. I want to see how fast it goes, too. Really? 424, huh? Okay, let's... Ooh, $10 tip. Thank you very much, Amy. Thanks for being here. Oh, I didn't have Red Queen in there yet. 724, look at that.
Love you content, and this stream is my first. Rooting for you.
Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I could see Trap Alex being pretty sick right now. Look at that. Just hot 700 just coming straight out. Pushing people into traps.
Oh, my birds. The cage has found... Hide and seek is so much more exciting if
That's
the target
big
is one of
lightning,
the
Chad.
undead,
Wow.
Don't you think? Initiating the next test phase.
That big lightning. I'm not even sure immobilizing rounds really fits in her deck anymore. I mean, maybe it does. But how much is this gonna do? This might even down her.
I have a theory. Now do that again.
I think Instant Trap Alex is gonna bring some heat, baby. I think she's ready to come back.
You may feel free now, but one day you may awaken to find that you have transformed into something monstrous. You will destroy your families.
Got to 14 today on Nichoলাই. Cool. And again, thank you, Amy, for that $10 tip. I appreciate you. So that wasn't Instant Trap Alex. I can make her Instant Trap Alex. But that was not Instant Trap Alex. Question is, do I need to? It's kind of where I'm at. Or am I further ahead to run Miniature Reactor and then just kind of like, not Instant Trap, but still really fast trap? You know what I'm saying? Dr. Tyrone got a buff with the skill cap? Oh, yeah. I mean, you always could run health on him anyway, but I just chose not to. So now quick draw won't make any sense on her, will it? You know, I'm not a huge fan of immobilizing round on her anymore. It costs 3. It's not as good as it used to be. I don't know if it has a place in here for her. They really hurt immobilizing. Might just go energy booster traps. Keep the lockdown. Because the lockdown's really nice because you can keep setting them up on doors. And you can like chunk them up and get the blanket effect. Use a turret? Nah. Problem with the turrets with Alex is that her economy blows. So you don't really want to do that too much with her. You want to keep her cheap. Yeah, I think Explodey Alex is definitely ready to try it out again. What does it mean by cost? What do you mean? What does what mean? So like now the thing with energy booster traps is it's not even going to save me anything. Unless I have highly explosive landmine in there. But it's a nice card to go ahead and cycle through stuff quickly. I mean, if I wanted to, I could throw an infectious creature in there. Just to kind of try to poison at him a little bit more. But I don't know. Because again, her bioenergy sucks. Like, she's all about hitting them. I mean, something you can do with Nemesis to like distract him is just run Sam with Immortal. Sam can just eat everything that Nemi throws at him other than his rocket. Thanks for the follows over on Twitch, guys. So we're kind of like taking it easy today. Hanging out. Kind of tired. still drinking energy drinks, try to stay awake here, but like I stayed awake all night last night. Okay, chat, let's put it this way. I started streaming at like 7. I got done streaming at 6 in the morning, and I stayed up until 10 leveling him up so I could get him to level 25 for you. And then I slept for like 5 hours, woke up, and immediately started working. So I'm a little gassed right now. So we're gonna be a little chill today. But you know, duty calls. At least I got the video out. I feel good about that. I can relax now for the next day or so. You Spencer, we're just doing random right now because I don't want to sit here and wait for ever. His auto turrets are nice. I do like his auto turrets. The way I've run Nichoলাই so far, I haven't done a whole lot of experimenting with his energy booster yet, is I'm running Trap Nichoলাই complemented with Nemesis and turrets. Also, if you play during... Oh, I got a new Jan skin, by the way. Where do I want to run? I might stay high caliber. How can I change up her... If I'm not going to run... Start off the RP booster. There's so much more I can do with her. Oh. I don't know if I want to run Umbrella credits, because I'm not going to run Arsenal on her. Try to reinstall the game now. Trying to keep up on the comments here. Oh, the patch details in the description. I forgot. Maybe energy drink? Maybe. Yeah, maybe I want to run instant on her so I can keep moving. Oh, they took Jan. They got Tyrone too. I think I'm gonna run Spray Gun Val in preparation for...
Tips and tricks for boosting rank 10 and underneath level survivors. Postscript. Is console or PC?
I'm on PC. So, let me look at our equipment now. Oh, I have all these mixtapes. Probably not that useful anymore. What do I want to run on her? I haven't really done up her equipment yet. Of course. I'm ready for Nichoলাই. I don't get Nichoলাই. Or they nerfed Spencer and Annette. They really nerfed Spencer and they kind of nerfed Annette.
You should be at...
Oh, okay.
away from all challenges that could elevate your spirit.
When one door of happiness closes, another opens.
Okay,
When
let's see what we
one door
got
of
here.
happiness closes,
Quick draw.
another opens.
They didn't nerf cooling fan Spencer?
Go ahead, take it.
They kind of did. Because the camera shields don't last as long, right? Or is that only for the card? Wow, it is so much louder out than...
Here?
That lighting's nuts.
A child would have found that.
That made me feel better. Well, shit.
Well, he's not cooling fan.
I'm out of ammo.
They nerfed how effective cameras are, or how effective guns are against cameras. But sometimes it doesn't feel like it, I'll admit.
Unlock this. Good luck.
We're lagging. A lot. That sucks.
Oh, that was close. Hey,
Thank you. Fuck, where's my ammo? Closer look. I've got a healing spray ready.
I think yellow herbs are definitely going to become a big part of this game. So what I kind of want to test, I want to shoot some cameras with them up and then with not them up. I think it's weird that you can't see them activate sometimes.
Reach towards you.
I'm not a huge fan of that.
Let them chill your heart.
Everyone feeling better?
Didn't think I'd walk away from that.
Mixtapes still can be useful for sure.
Ready.
This is only an
not all the
appetizer
time.
for the coming tests.
That's a thick door. Okay. Somebody said mups are more effective than they used to be
So many walk in
on cameras. I haven't tested it yet.
Good. I shall learn more from a group.
I definitely think that
Good.
yellow herbs definitely are going to have a
The
big
results
place
are fascinating. Continue.
in the future here. I'm not so sure how great the Matilda is anymore at locking down cams.
Activated.
Probably still really good, but like, we'll see.
Not doing so well.
Bug fix? Is there a bug fix on Infinite Becca?
piece of junk.
Needs more ammo and time, yeah.
Here, I'll find it.
So this is kind of Gun Spencer. The MQ-11's a lot more relevant now than it was before.
Always in the way.
A moth drawn to a flame. So too you must go to it.
Healing spray ready when we need it.
Energy drink Jan with instant's probably a really big deal now.
Take this key. There is more testing to be done.
I might be able to see something.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I mean, I have this thing pretty treated here, but that was a giant lightning strike. Wow. Please speak English in the chat. Can't do that. Can't get you in the chat, or I'll just end up timing you out. I can't moderate that because I don't know what it says. Can't respect that, then I just got rid of it.
What are you planning? Surely you did not mean to do that.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Oh, I didn't buy any herbs. Rookie play by me.
Knife edge of mortality.
The reason why I try to keep it English in the chat is because that's the only language I know that I can moderate. If you're watching me, I speak English anyways, so.
Oh my God, I would do anything to thank you for that.
Too often we've had people come in, speak a different language, and they just start saying like terrible things. So I just started being like, well, English only, sorry. Every once in a while we'll do Spanish if Felicia's here, because she speaks Spanish, but...
I might be able to see something. I took down that camera.
All right, let's see here. Oh wow, got so many green herbs in here now, huh?
No idea how this works, but it does. Why do all the doors here have to be locked?
Everybody always thinks they're clever when I ask that. They're like, oh wow, look at all the different languages I know. I'm like, oh, you're also smart, chat. Look at you. You're so clever. Speaking not English when I said speak English. Oh, you're so smart. I came here just so I could speak Spanish. We've gone over this before. There's absolutely nothing to do with race when I'm sitting here saying, hey, can you speak English? Because that's the only language I know and I have to moderate my own chat. I recommend you go back to school and understand what race is if you think that's racism.
Where'd that come from?
First aid spray is nice. We're kind of getting beat up here. He's hitting us with the cheese. The cheese. That lightning is crazy, chat. Oh my lord. Ooh, double defueled here. We don't have to sit here and time everybody out who's trying to be, you know, speaking different languages suddenly.
New channel, asshole.
Holy shit!
Out of ammo.
That is such a crazy amount of freaking lightning.
Get over here.
Can you guys hear that?
Now.
I have a very treated microphone.
Master, your breathing quickens. The virus stirs inside you.
Shit. I got a guardian angel.
At least your spray still came in handy. It's happening here dude, it's a wicked storm out there right now. I can't remember the last time I heard lightning this loud.
We got the door open. Time to go.
Your efforts will not go unnoticed in my research.
I swear he's running thick doors, man. My baby Valor ain't doing so hot.
Not long now.
Healing spray if anyone's hurt.
Just as I planned.
Healing over here.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Need time to clear my head.
As soon as Nichoলাই dropped, it was over. Yeah. Terrible storm here in Texas. Yeah, I'm in Texas.
You are not sufficiently afraid
Uh-oh, the
yet.
leg. I kind of want to take a look at the
Very
Texas
well.
radar.
Proceed to the next area, and I shall see what I can do about that.
That's some big ass lightning. Oh my god. It's not even... The big chunk of the storm's not even here yet. Oh my lord, it's coming. We got like a little pocket here. The big one's still coming. Holy shit.
Take that.
How's it going, Fragile? What do we want to run here? See, this is tough because like I want to save up for ammo here. Mods, let me tell you how this works.
Healing spray loaded.
There's two people going back and I couldn't understand what they were saying. So I'm like, hey, can you please speak English? And that's where it ends. Because what happens after that is if you sit there and you try to time out every single person, people get really edgelordy and they're like, oh, look how funny I am. And then you're just gonna start banning everyone. And that's not the type of thing I want to see either. When you got lots of people watching, people like to be little piss ants. So let them be piss ants, let them get it out of their system, and things will go back to normal. Okay? It'll be fine. I can just sit here and watch y'all look like a bunch of stupid people for a little while. I'm okay with that. It's chat. It happens.
Your mortal life has ended. The data I harvest.
You're not going to be able to keep up. The more you try, the more they're just going to act out. It's the way it is. That's how the internet is. Tyrone DC'd? Did he? He did.
Group up for healing. Give me a second.
Getting tilted? I think you're getting tilted, man. I'm just kind of explaining why I do things the way I do. It's the way it is. Just telling you. There's a reason for it, so I explained it. And everybody else is getting all tilted about it, honestly.
You didn't think I would let you have this, did you? The icy fingers.
Does Creature Spencer work anymore? I don't know. It's a good question.
Let them chill your heart.
Well, I can't pick her up because I don't have any sprays on me and he's just guarding her, so I'm just gonna go try to get the objective done. Huge lightning bolt was near you. Yeah, there's a lot of lightning like everywhere right now here in Austin. It's scary.
Checking. I need the things to go in the bullet things. I need the bullet things.
Damn, I'm gonna die here.
A better death than your peer, but
Right? Like,
disappointing.
people are getting
nonetheless.
upset. They're the ones getting triggered because I'm like, hey, can you just speak the language I know because I have to moderate my own chat? He'll just start speaking every other language you can think of. Whatever. That's fine. If you want to be like that, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just here to play video games.
Anyone's hurt.
That is it. That was all you could muster. Pathetic.
I might be able to see something.
Are you tilted, bro?
No more ammo.
You seem like you're pretty tilted because I asked you to speak English. You seem pretty tilted, chat. Are you tilted, chat? That's what all the Zoomers say nowadays.
Tantalizingly close,
Wow, you're tilted.
aren't you?
Is this how I look when I'm tilted, chat? You're so tilted. Yikes. That's another one Zoomers use a lot too. Yikes.
I owe you my life.
Ooh, big oof. Yikes. Are you tilted, bro? And the next thing you know, you're like doing a fucking dance you learned on TikTok or some shit. I know how you all work.
If it's here, I'll find it.
Oh, yikes. Don't be so tilted, bro. Emoji face. Oh, that's so cringe.
This is rightfully your failure.
That's what you fucking
is
sound like.
inevitable.
You dweebs. Oh, man. When did Boomer Swing start streaming? I am a boomer. Get off my lawn.
Let's have a closer look. Shit, that ammo. I need more ammo.
We gotta throw a grenade or something. Oh, I got grenades. Nice. Dude, this lightning is crazy. It's creepy crazy. Later.
I mean, I don't care what happens to me for the rest of my life. All I know is that you guys are my friends.
The funny part is when I tell you guys what you all sound like.
Fleeting. Celebrate today.
Here's the
I
real
will
problem with the
outlive you
Zoomers, man. I
all.
sit there and I'm like, you guys say tilted, you say cringe, you say yikes, you say oof. And after I like knock out your 5 vocabulary words, you have nothing to say because you got to watch another TikTok to learn a new word before you can come up with one on your own. It's so cringe. Oh, toxic. Wow, why are you being so toxic? You sound so tilted. That's cringe, bro. So what I will admit it is like, you know, I don't go to high school anymore or middle school. Is that what you guys talk like to each other in real life, or is that just like internet talk? Jesus Christ, like my whole apartment is vibrating from these lightning strikes. Wow. Nice pajamas. Hey, man. It's one of the perks of the job. How do I say that? I don't know how to speak French. I took Spanish a couple of years in high school. And that's all I got. And I took some Duolingo, yeah.
Next time person says another language, say Jamie Poopa after deranged means I cannot bother with it.
Chat. Best way I can speak Spanish is if I go, or French, either, you know, pick a language, is if I just have somebody else who like, it's not Spanish, yeah, it's French, isn't it? Best way I can go ahead and speak a language like that is just have somebody do it for me. I saw a really funny tweet where it was like, the cheapest way to go ahead and see if you have COVID-19 in America right now is just to go ahead and cough on a rich person and wait for their test results. I was like, oof. You say you're a boomer? Me? I totally am. I'm totally an internet boomer. Chat, I'm almost 30. You know what that means? That means my life's over, according to 15-year-olds. Think you have a TikTok? No, my girlfriend does. Swing. Yes, fragile. You want to see my new skin? Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's one of the new ones that came out. It's so pretty. Okay, I want to like redo her stuff, don't I? I could just run disgusting amounts of ammo on her. Or I could run energy. Actually, you know what I kind of want to do? Should I do lockdown? Yeah, maybe I should do lockdown. God, I don't know what I want to do with her anymore. I honestly just need to look through them all. Oh, maybe I should run USB drive. My mouse isn't working very good. Uh-oh. Oh, forgot Nichoলাই came out. Kids are eating Tide Pods? Oh, no way, man. Kids are overeating Tide Pods. All those kids have died already. They don't do that anymore. Is that too dark?
I always fulfill contracts. You are all as good as did.
Man, you sound like an idiot. Why don't you come out here so I can kill you?
They moved to licking toilets? What? When did this start happening? Gross.
This device may not kill you, but you may die while searching for a way of activating it. Children.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they definitely nerfed it. So that took like 9 bullets. It used to take 5. Damn. I wonder how, you know, I wonder how it is without EMP rounds now.
The door is locked.
It's nice jam skin, isn't it? I like the purple.
Now we shall end this. That was too easy. Do not be pleased with yourself.
Licking a toilet and ended up catching the virus. What? He got COVID-19 after he licked the toilet?
You have a key. I doubt you will live to use it.
I don't know if I believe that, but if it is true, good. It's what you get for licking a toilet. No sympathy for somebody who licks a toilet on purpose. I mean, I don't know how you accidentally lick a toilet, but like, for anybody who licks a toilet for shock value, just to get attention.
Shit again.
What's up, Booch? Y'all gonna go find that last piece, or is it not? I sure hope it's downstairs. Don't think it is.
Are you enjoying this? Why do you ask to be chased?
Stop watching us.
Boy, we gotta get that last thing. I was getting rolled as Nichoলাই, and they made it. Oh boy.
Even with that, you are no equal to me.
Watch your feet. We got more lightning.
That was stupid.
That's stupid. We're in trouble. Chat, something I've learned about this game.
Pulse is charged.
When I play at night as Mastermind, it's because the reason why it seems so hard is because it fucking is. Because everybody at night's like crazy people. So like not right now. Usually we get a little bit of a window right now, but give it like 3 hours from now, suddenly all the murderers come out. I'm assuming it's in this room I'm running to. I don't know if I have camera rotation on. I probably should put it on for her.
Doing it.
Now. Things a little bit easier for me. What's up, Pooch? Okay, he's gonna bite me.
You found that?
See, like, as you can tell, I'm not going against one of these crazy SWAT teams right now because they don't even know where they are. I have this effing dog chasing me.
And the seconds of your life tick away.
Thing down.
2 people running mups here. You can tell it's a very different type of gameplay right now.
Hacking.
Another supply zombie, huh? Do you have any pets? Got 2 cats. Kind of wondering how they're doing right now with these crazy lightning strikes. It's 4:30 when I get my... Around 4:30 is when I like to murder, actually. Oh, now I hear freaking sirens. Oh my god.
He made it this far. It's unacceptable.
Chat, every time I go out in public...
Not a problem for me.
Every time I go out in public, a grocery store or whatever, you'll see, you know, parents with their kids, and the kids like freaking this tall. They're like 6-year-olds. And they're all like, whenever the mom's not looking, they like look around and they just like start fucking doing a little dance. I'm like, okay, I see where you all are now. I see what this next generation is going to be about. Like, every time. Every time. I can't remember the last time I didn't see that happen. There's always a kid that's like 2 foot nothing, because, you know, they're a child. And they are, anytime they get the chance, they do a little,
Disabling a camera.
some little Fortnite dance or something they learned on TikTok, or
No problem. I will make this faster for you.
it's hilarious to me. I'm like, chat, just you wait. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, there ain't gonna be a single goddamn person in the club that can't dance.
Strange world we live in. Strange, but profitable. Get it over with.
Oh, I got a bad boy on me, huh?
Resisting.
Miss me. He's screaming. Best thing I can do is die. Nemesis is so scary.
You hear friend die. I hear the sound of money.
$25, he still can't dance.
Do not
Yeah, but these kids are like being bred to be little dancers, man.
Plenty of time. I promise.
Really interesting what he's running here on Nichoলাই. RuneScape was your jam? Oh my god, I love RuneScape.
You cannot run from me now. This is mine.
Hey, looky-loo, turning off the camera. Never felt
I
that.
gotta be more careful.
Did we find Yorick yet? We still working on that? You gonna start learning? Oh no, I've learned plenty from TikTok. Again, Cooley's like high-key obsessed with TikTok. The reason why I'm able to speak this way and understand these things is because I see her do it all the time. Ow.
Let's have some privacy.
Cooley's a TikTok fiend. Oh my god, she loves TikTok. She could marry TikTok, she would. TikTok's funny. My problem with TikTok is it's just like, I ain't got the time for that, man. Just wasted time. And if you got time to waste, you know, it's funny. It's great. Learn a lot of stuff. It's like, TikTok's just like a big inside joke. There's like a trend that starts, and then everybody starts ripping it off. And then they ride that for a little while, and then they move on to a new one. That's what TikTok is all about. It's very similar to Vine, except you can do longer videos.
As they say, without torture, there is no science.
I thought that was the end.
Oh, we got Dr. Ty here.
You make yourself target.
I might like instant more. Not sure.
Just as
One of the more effed up parts about that type of stuff, Chad, sitting on TikTok, is like, there's definitely like a big chunk of people that are like, oh, I'm so depressed. Everybody's depressed on social media, TikTok, etc. And part of how you work on depression, chat, is like not sit on your computer or your phone all day. Which is why I just kind of find it funny.
No, I shall end this.
actually seen Nemesis. There he is. Made an oopsie. Kill Tyrone. Oh wow, you picked her up. Damage suppression so easy. No, I'm not saying it's so easy. See, that's the big thing too. One thing I notice a lot with people that are like, you know, deal with depression is anytime somebody suggests, you know, doing something about it, they get really offended. I'm like, okay. Are you tilted, bro?
Stop resisting!
But like, you know, I've been there, chat. I had that in my life, but you know, part of how you start to get over it is you have to like do something. Like, and it requires like getting out and seeing people and talking to people, and you just sit on your devices all the time, you're never going to get any better. You got to start taking action. I'm gonna die here.
You make me do this myself.
And me suggesting that isn't just being, oh, you just gotta feel better. You think that's what I'm saying? You got a smooth brain. Big thing you want to keep going, chat, is people are learning to monetize that type of thing.
But it will not last.
Think of it that way. Monetizing depression. That's where things are. That's where the real meat of the story is. What do we got here? That's where you gotta sit there and be like, what am I watching? Orchestrated anger. Everybody's got their side hustle, man. Man, he's good. These turrets are good. Let's see, we gotta open this eventually. That's gonna hurt. GG. Yeah, Nemesis is really good in Area 3. Nice underwear, Jan.
I did not expect you to live so long. But you're not free yet. This was inevitable. But somehow I expected more from you. What else could have been expected from setting children against me?
Nice. Ooh, almost got my dailies done in one roll here. Why are you looking? What, Jan's underwear? Because she stuck it in my face when she tipped over like that. Duh. Literally the center of my screen was her coochie. We're gonna go to Twitch probably after this next match. Yeah, Chad, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I grew up in a, 10 years different than some kids nowadays, but like, topics of depression and anxiety and, whatever, insert thing here that someone deals with on a daily basis. These are not new things. We're looking at them differently every year, every day, and we're getting a lot of progress in different areas, but like, people have been people for a long time. Social media is affecting things differently. You know, the internet in general, how people consume content, like being bullied is definitely not something that's new. You know what I'm saying? So from my experience, anecdotal, is you're going to have situations that make you feel bad. People are going to pick on you. Like, I was a kid that got picked on a lot. Like, so much. I had acne all over my face. You could order me at a pizza restaurant, man. That's what I looked like. I didn't grow into my body till I was like 15 or 16, so I got picked on all the way through there. Everybody just thought it was the fucking worst, because I know how kids are. When they label you as like the outcast kid in like 2nd grade, you keep that your whole fucking life. I know that's usually how it ends up going. You get your groups really, really early when nobody actually has any logic in their freaking heads. And then that sticks with you, right? And a lot of what used to happen was kids would go online, and that is where they would go ahead and get away from it all. Because a lot of these kids that were bullied, part of the reason why they were bullied is because they didn't have the social skills due to a situation at home that wasn't a healthy one, right? So going online is part of how these kids start to learn and start to cope and start to get through their day to day. Because at school, they get picked on all day. At home, they go home and it's either abusive or it's, you know, not nurturing. It's just bad, right? So that's where a lot of us original internet nerds started to come out of, you know, back when dial-up was a thing. Do you guys even know what dial-up sounds like? Back when dial-up was a thing. So I've been there, okay? MTO, thank you very much for the sponsorship here. So from my own experience, everyone is different. When I used to be a kid that dealt with all those types of things. How you doing, dear? The lightning scaring you?
Flirting with you again.
No, they're all being Zoomers.
Oh, ew, guys.
Loud one, huh? It's scarier out here, isn't it? With that light, with that window open. You okay, dear? She doesn't like lightning. You want to close the window? So, yeah, like what I was saying, like something that happens sometimes is when people talk about how you can start doing something about these feelings that you get, that you start accumulating when you're a kid, is sometimes people get really defensive about it. And when people suggest, well, have you tried doing this, or do you want to like go out? Do you want to talk to people? They say no, because, you know, it makes them uncomfortable. And then they get defensive because they're uncomfortable. And then they get stuck in this rut where they go ahead and they're not doing anything about it. They're coping with the same thing that might make them upset, which is, you know, sitting on their phone all the time, seeing other people be happy even though they're not, going ahead and comparing themselves to other people because, you know, they're all beautiful and hot and everybody's always taking flattering pictures, right? So people get defensive when there's suggestions about how to do something about it because it's like, it's who they are. It's all they know. So it takes change and you actually have to go do something. And it's really crazy for a lot of people how you can go ahead and start changing those terrible feelings you've had for so much of your life just by getting out and doing something. And it's not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. You can't just flick a switch and just feel better, even though that's what people always seem to go, oh, you're just telling me to feel better. No, telling you to go ahead and do something about it. Because if you don't, you're never going to get out of it. So not everything works for everyone, but some things might work for you more than you ever realized. So you got to kind of try it out. You got to figure it out. Because frankly, at the end of the fucking day, you only get you. So if you don't try to figure it out, you're not going to go ahead and spawn a new you anytime soon with a new brain, a new body, all that type of shit. So you better figure it out because you got to make it by in this world, man. So you got to do something to try to figure it out, right? You get what you get and you got to work with it. So And that's where people get a little upset sometimes, where they're like, people ask them, well, what have you actually done? Well, it's not that easy. Well, I know, but you got to do something. Fucking Zoomers. Like the Mastermind gameplay. I don't know how much Mastermind I'm going to get in tonight. I don't really like these huge queue times sometimes. I'm such a Zoomer. And another thing, chat, like taking meds for depression and all that. Meds can help you get it started if your like brain's in a really weird place, horrible chemical imbalances, and there's just like something very physically wrong with your brain, right? That's what those pills are for. They are not a cure-all. They will not fix you. They will help you get you on the track to where you can start picking your own self up. But you just start popping a freaking pill every day, your problems don't go away. You know what I mean? Like if it's a chemical imbalance, you treat that with the medication, but it's also an environmental thing. You got to do both if you want to start being able to be happy every day. I mean, Dr. Ty's kind of seeming nice with all the people getting shot down constantly. Valerie and Dr. Ty are both definitely needed here. I might be able to take more, what we got here? Let's take some big boy HP here. I will say though, if you have anxiety, chat, and you take a frickin' benzodiazepine, oh, you'll feel great in like 20 minutes. They're perfect. They tossed me on those when they thought I had MS and I was like dealing with my anxiety. Oh man, those things are great. The first time I was introduced to like that type of medicine was I had an IV, and it worked within a minute, and it was just like such an eye opener, man.
There's only one of him. We can get out of here
Blew my
together.
mind how effective that was. Matilda. But you can't just go to the doctor and ask for those types of pills because a lot of people get addicted to them.
This device, man.
A lot of times, chat, when you see people that like die from an overdose, it's because of those kinds of pills. They take too many of them and they die. So they're pretty tight with how they dish those out. Or you symptoms I have MS. The big thing that started off was that I have optic nerve atrophy, and not only atrophy, but they're not the same on both sides. I can't remember what the word is, by something. And then I started getting all these other symptoms, like my nerves were being weird, half of my face was going numb. I was getting dizzy for like weeks. Like all the time too. Just kind of like disoriented. Couldn't really understand why. And they do nerve tests on me where they like hit me and some things twitched when they weren't supposed to unless you have a problem. All that type of crap. What else? but then they gave me the freaking roll, man. They went ahead and they gave me an MRI for my... Oh, there is gold liquors. Look at that thing. That just must be a skin because it's only level 12. Oh, supply zombie. Where's that at? Might be in here.
Out of bullets.
You have a key. I doubt you will need to use it.
Liquors are interesting here. But yeah, I had to like, I had a brain MRI, I had a C-spine MRI, and I had a T-spine MRI. They pretty much checked out my whole spine. They couldn't find any lesions in my brain. They couldn't find any lesions in my spine. But my, oh, and I also had a spinal tap, and there wasn't any of those O bands. So I'm very not MS. But they did find that my spinal pressure was like a 25, which is on the very high end of okay. So maybe that could have been causing stuff. I'm just gonna lose here. Got all these traps. There we go. Well, I'm out of shit. Oh, I forgot I have this. My bad. So I had a bunch of like symptoms and then comboed up with the nerve atrophy thing, which we never really found a good answer for, except maybe I was born with it. Maybe it's the spinal pressure. And what I ended up really learning about myself was how many MS-like symptoms can come from anxiety. Like the dizziness and the...
Be afraid, young ones.
The dizziness, the, you know, unstable, the tingling, all that type of... I had like a bunch of tingling on the right side of my body.
Stop resisting.
So... We're also gonna die here or something. I'm not gonna use second wind yet, because we're probably gonna need it.
I will end yours forever.
You're a lifesaver.
Folks like me faster than you.
She's gonna die.
Perhaps you will not be mourned as a friend. But I will make sure they feel the loss of your
Causes the brain lesions. MS is caused, or brain lesions from MS is caused by your immune system literally eating your brain. Eating your nerves. Because it overreacts and thinks that you're a threat. Isn't that fucked up? It's scary. But there's a lot of medicine out there that people can take for it now. There's a lot of things you can do about it now. It's not like 20 years ago. Treatments have gotten much better, which is a great thing. But like 30 years ago, 20 years ago, you get told you have that, you're like, oh, fuck. Nowadays, there's better medicine for it. And there's, you know, breakthrough research. There's a bunch of good stuff. So it was a really scary time when I had like 3 doctors all tell me there's no way you don't have MS based on what we can see with your eyes. And I was like, and they were like 30-year doctors, 40-year doctors, freaking a neurologist. So yeah, I was like, great. I'm 20-something and the rest of my life is going to be trying to manage this. So, but I'm fine. So who knows? Who knows what the big deal was? Could just be that my eyes were like that. I was born like that, and then everything else after that was just anxiety.
How many locks they got here?
So you're not dying? Well, I mean, MS doesn't... You're not dying if you have MS. And there's very different forms of MS, too. It's just, it can just fuck with your body and mess with your nervous system. Not electric. Yeah, it eats the myelin sheath, doesn't it? It's a really great way to describe it. It like eats away at the myelin sheath of your nerves, and then they just kind of like spark out every once in a while and it causes problems. That mess is called multiple sclerosis. It's an autoimmune brain disorder. And nothing really causes it that people can tell. Oh, I didn't mean to use my ult. Just sort of happens. There is correlations between regions. People in the north part of America tend to get it more than people in the southern parts of America, so they attribute that to vitamin D levels and sunlight. More likely to get it if you are a nerd. So, you know, take your vitamin D or go outside every once in a while, nerds. But really, there's no straight up, we know this causes this. It's not very well understood. Diagnosed at 24. Yeah, diagnosis usually is in your 20s as well. It's in your mid-20s. Which is another reason why they're like, yeah, you probably have MS if these symptoms are cropping up right now. And we're seeing this all right now.
Thank you so
So that added to the fear too. All right, Nichoলাই, is this like 12 or something?
Partner.
What are we doing here? When we get MS more often than men? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to, like, what is on his head? He has a bag on his head. I'm trying to think of the other one that women get a lot more than men. I think it's the pseudotumor cerebri, where there's too much extra pressure on the brain. That's like an overweight woman thing, typically. But it does happen to both.
There's gotta be something missing here.
But yeah, I had so many doctors tell me I was gonna have MS, and I was like, there's just a lot to think about. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Well, maybe not. So anybody who deals with it, like, they deal with that crap like every day. And they'll have some days that are worse than others and all that type of jazz. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn, girl, you got fucked up.
Better luck next time.
You should really let me do that. Really digging this toughie here. Where's Jan? Nice kick. Me. Well, your ult's gonna wear out soon here, Tyrone, so good luck, Becky. Oh, fuck. Sit underneath him. That's what I would do to Nemi.
I don't like being watched.
We all going here? What's the deal? Oh, it's me. No? Optic nerve asymmetry, yeah. There's a few things that cause optic nerve asymmetry. MS is one of them. Glaucoma is another one of them. Brain tumors are another one. And pseudotumor cerebri is another one. There's probably other stuff too. Big ol' scary brain tumors. Oh, I bought a freaking sledgehammer. Man, I am dumb right now. Probably have a tumor.
Why are you in such a hurry? Stay a while and enjoy yourself. I am.
I keep wanting him to say stay a while and listen so I can get my Diablo fix. Pseudotumor cerebri manifests itself in a way that seems like you have a brain tumor due to the pressure in your head. 100% win rate. And everybody in Twitch chat has 100% win rate with Nichoলাই. They don't even own the game. That's a lot of goddamn traps. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Get infected.
Iframes. I love me some iframes. Iframes. I love me some iframes.
Stop resisting.
Nichoলাই, how's he having that many liquors? I don't know. Might be doing creature stuff. The symptoms. There's a gabillion symptoms of MS. You probably don't have it. Like, very probably don't have it. So don't work yourself up. The odds of you having MS are like... I don't even know what they are. They're like minuscule.
Stay dead. It will be easier for you.
I really got a tinkle.
Get it over with. Stop resisting.
But it's called resistance.
Ready to rumble.
I can fix. I did not expect you to believe so. But you are not free yet.
I should have bought grenades for all the traps. How did that get triggered? Was that me?
Evil children.
No freaking way that was.
Go faster. Come on, team. This was your end.
I thought I was walking right by him.
I cannot say it was good. No kill bonus. But a win is a win.
I thought he was gonna say kill boner. Missed opportunity. Let's get a cosmetic chest. Nice. I wanted a realistic spray number 13. All right, chat. Let me go do something real quick, and I got some news for you. All right, 1 second. So confused with what it is? Just Google it. People explain it like 6 times to you. Can't figure it out, Google it. All right, chat. Ready for the big news? How's it going, Nichoলাই? We haven't played Nichoলাই tonight. Played a bunch from yesterday. All right, chat. The big announcement is we're going to Twitch. Okay. Links in the description, links in the chat. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. We're going to continue the party over on Twitch. It's going to be a fun night. Thanks for hanging out. Going to go tweet out about it as well. Thank you all for being here on YouTube. See you on Twitch. Okay, you don't want to come over? That's fine. If you do want to come over, you'll be having a great time. We are going to play all night. And you don't even need a Twitch account. You can just go ahead and click the link. If you want to make a Twitch account, that's cool. You can also go ahead and sync up your Amazon Prime with Twitch to get free stuff if that's something you're interested in. So, see you over on Twitch, chat. Bye.